Welcome, Jeremy Clayton High School students, to the video announcements. I'm Tyler Shrub and this is Tristan Pierce. Today we got some short videos from Mr. Stavitz's Media Arts class. First video on the list is about Mr. Stavitz's Architecture class. Take a look.
I'm gonna read.
One of the projects we did was the cardboard chair. We had to build a chair that could hold our weight for 5 minutes out of 2 sheets of cardboard. And Mr. Snair even came in and tested our chair. That was fun.
We connected and worked through the design process because we all had to think of an idea for the boxes, like to make a seat with a box. And like we all had different ideas, and then we all had to decide on one.
It just required a lot of hands-on work and trial and error.
It also helped us get to know some of our classmates because we were put in groups.
I feel like doing it here now gets me somewhat prepared for doing it outside of school.
I feel like projects like these really teach us how to use trial and error and how to fix things based on what's going on in the project and what's actually working, and teaching us how to elaborate on things and make it better.
It would have been hard to come up with some of the ideas we did. We're all just creative people, and having so many creative minds on one project really helped make it interesting.
And when you have one idea, another person can make it better.
The hands-on part, because it really, I don't know, it's just fun, and we got to learn things that we wouldn't have learned if we didn't have this class. Like, we wouldn't just go out and say, let's go build a cardboard chair. We got to do things that we wouldn't normally do.
Now let's watch a video about Manufacturing Day.
I found it pretty interesting because there's a lot of different jobs in Erie in general, because I didn't know that there's that many jobs in Erie.
Penn State Barron was there. I wanted to go there. That was probably one of my favorite booths because they had the car and the engine.
I do think it was a positive experience. Because there are so many booths there, I got to see a whole bunch of different engineering and technology companies and colleges that I thought would be interesting.
Well, one of the guys, he made a trash can that was resistant to raccoons knocking it over and opening it up. And if you asked him a question, he'd give you a little trash can. I asked him about like what the mechanism was that made it like stay locked, because if he flipped it, it would open, like the lock would open up in case if they're trying to dump it out.
Pretty much the places that had the drones, you know, those were pretty cool too. I got to see some technology.
And last is a video about Mr. Snair.
I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That's this little town south of here in a neighborhood called Brookline.
What was the neighborhood like? Tell us about it. Even?
So growing up, it was, you know, an average low economy neighborhood, but it was, you know, people had fun. We had recreational parks, and you know, there was a trolley, which, you know, is very different from up here. You don't see trolleys up here. It kind of, you know, it's gone downhill kind of now, but used to be a really great neighborhood for a young man such as myself.
What's it like now?
I think kids are kind of the same. I think you guys are just wrapped too much up in video games. I think, you know, when I was in high school, it was always, you know, trying to meet up with friends and go have fun, trying to, you know, find out what's happening, what's going on, where I feel like you guys just talk to each other on video games. If you're not playing video games, it's just the vast majority of you, that's how you spend your time. Anything on wheels, really. Skateboard, bicycle, rollerblades. Yeah, I rollerblade. Ice skating. I loved anything that, you know, got me moving fast or put me in harm's way. That's kind of was my favorite things to do growing up. Oh man, favorite movie. I don't know. That's a hard one. You know, Forrest Gump's always up there. You know, I love you, Jade. No, I would not want to stay a kid forever. I think one of the best parts of life is growing up and seeing the man that you become. I mean, that's what it's all about, right? Well, I know this is kind of a shock to everyone, but I really like to hunt and fish. I know, no one saw that coming. I really like to sometimes hunt while I fish. You know, because I like to really just like, I'm trying to do this like cross thing, you know, like everybody does CrossFit now. I'm going to do cross outdoor sports, you know, try to hunt, fish at the same time, maybe hunt, fish, and kayak at the same time. That's kind of wild. My dad is, his name's Tom. He works at Home Depot. Who's your daddy? What does he do? What does he do? You want pepperoni on your pizza? I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to do with my hands. Should I look at the camera?
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is.
The first meeting of the GMHS Anime Club will be during the October activity period, October 17th. We will then begin the weekly Thursday meetings after that.
There will be tutoring in the refocus room on all lunches, Tuesdays and Fridays from 11 to 1:15.
Tutors will also be available after school on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 to 4.
The General McLean Swimming and Diving Team will be selling Christmas wreaths, swags, and other holiday greeting. These festive holiday decorations are grown and produced locally at Walker Farms. All items are created in Fraser fur and are treated to last Christmas season and beyond. Pictures can be seen on the team's Facebook page.
For lunch today, we got chicken strips.
Varsity this Friday away at Franklin at 7 o'clock.
JV this Friday, home against Franklin at 10:30.
Boys soccer tonight, home against Fort LaBeouf, JV at 5 and varsity at 6:30.
Girls soccer this Saturday away at Corey, varsity at 1.
Volleyball tonight, away against Sagertown, JV at 6 o'clock and varsity at 7:30. Go GM!
That's all we got for you today. Keep it classy, GM.